What's going on, guys? Right now we are working on Wago. Got a really late start tonight. It was pretty busy earlier today, but yeah, we're just hanging out, eating some pizza, and I think we're gonna try to see if we can get her fired up today. I got a starter bolted on, and right now I am piecing together an intake manifold, and I'm gonna try to fire it up without any coolant. And I just have to get the oil filter put on as well, get some oil in there. I want to crank it real quick, make sure it cranks fine, and go from there. Emilio almost had to get saved again from the side of the highway because he ran out of gas.
I made it 300 miles on a full tank. I didn't know, because usually I would fill it up at like 220, and I would always have gas in there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just take it. I made it like 3 exits before the E85, because you know we don't have E85 at a lot of places, so
it's common but not like super common.
I skipped the first one because it was so close to my house. I was like, I'll make it to the next one. I had to get an Uber from the side of the highway.
Yeah.
I had to get an Uber from the side of the highway, but got a tank, came back. Yeah, it was a mission, but I made it.
Yeah, Emilio made it. Almost had to rescue him again, but actually we have a pretty special guest.
Very special.
This is Robert from Hush Performance.
You got it.
And you want to explain what you do?
All right, so I build cable hydro conversions for EF. That's what I'm mostly known for. This one's going all-wheel drive. I work directly with the VTech Academy at Hossport as well. Actually, we've been working on this kit with Brian directly for the last year, actually, but for a different kind of transplant. Just so happens that rear bracket worked for the all-wheel drive transmission too. And so then when I found out that Brian was sending over some parts for the Wago, I had to get a conversion on the car. So I'm like, hey man, let me get one out. Coming out to meet the people is what I do. So a lot of people that I've met in the industry is exactly that. I'm that guy that's just always there. So I'm annoying, and then I'm there, and then you get parts from me, and then maybe I'm not so annoying. I don't know. That's how it works, but we got it going on. Check this out. All right, so we went to a local junkyard today here in Denver, Colorado. I was pretty excited that they actually had a pedal assembly for you, because the Wagos are different than what our conversions are built for. So I went and got your pedal assembly. We got the conversion bolted on to your pedal assembly, and we're almost there. It's gonna go on the car very soon. And dude, you're gonna do a burnout like so. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So he's actually, we were gonna meet up at H-Day originally, but because of the weather issue over at H-Day, he actually came down to Colorado because he's visiting his girlfriend right now, and decided to link up, and he offered to put this conversion in Wago, which it needs since we are going K-Series, so we will need the cable to hydro conversion for it. And I'm not going to tell you not to come do it for me, because I know that's a lot of work to get in there and rip the dash apart.
I'll be the first one to tell you this job is no fun. So so to make it go easy,
I know
it's not fun at all.
It's no fun. So like to make it go smooth and everything works out and get this car like down the track to some 8s, I hear, something like that. I don't remember. I want to make sure 13s.
13s.
We'll start there. Yeah, just to make sure that this.
Kyle driving, he's gonna miss every year.
Hey, you shut your mouth back there. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it.
Thanks, you got it, man.
Oh yeah. So he's working on the hydro conversion right now. As you saw, I just explained, he had to get a different pedal assembly from a Civic from the junkyard, since the wagons are different. And while he continues to do that, we're gonna keep adding on to the K-Series, see if we can't get it to fire up. I'm just gonna put the old harness off the MR2 on it, and hopefully, like I said, we can piece together an intake, and guess we'll see where tonight goes. Let's get her done. It's already like 9 o'clock, and we're just now kind of getting started.
Yeah, so that's normal, right, for you guys?
Yeah, we're just hanging out, eating pizza.
So will your neighbors be upset if you do burn out like at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? No?
I don't think they care.
You could just tell them it was a random drive-by.
Yeah, I could say it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
There was a couple that did that already when you guys left again.
Yeah, we had some people doing burnouts.
Rowdy sometimes down here. Especially on like Fridays.
There was somebody that screamed "K-swap the world" when he drove by. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, right when I got here, I heard.
Dang, what's that, bro?
What's it look like? It's a manifold that could be yours, but you're playing games.
Ooh, does it fit though?
Probably not.
So Hayden just came over with a fresh K sidewinder that he just fabbed up.
You want to grab those two?
See now she fits on Wago. Oh, the 2 nuts?
Got the M-TIG manifold. Why are you being all awkward, dude? You trying to hold hands again or what?
Stop touching my hand, bro.
Well, when it gets awkward, I just want to hold your hand.
Whoa,
Especially now that you got that beard gone.
I was trying to be like you, dude.
Why not?
Trying to lose that, lose that weight. It's about 5 pounds I had right there.
That's gonna be a tight squeeze.
But after the booster delete.
Oh, if you put the booster delete on there, yeah.
That's a nice turbo.
I thought you were trying to do it without it.
Dude, you ain't get a bolt in it. Oh, there it is. You were thinking.
Does this mean I get your turbo?
Yeah. At least someone knows it.
Yeah,
He was the one
Mr.
putting it on there, he gave it to you.
Oh yeah, you want to buy it? Cash money?
Oh yeah, and something else I wanted to say is everyone thinks I'm getting sponsored by Precision or something, but I'm not. That's just a sticker that was on the valve cover.
In the future, you never know,
But yeah, you never know. I was just leaving it on there because it looked cool, but for everyone thinking that I'm getting a free turbo scent, I'm not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So hit me up in the DMs, Precision.
Yeah, it looks pretty good on you, though. Don't
Bro.
know why, dude.
I can make it fit a little bit tighter.
Bro.
It looks like you're going for it.
Yeah. That's the only thing is I can make it fit tighter for the EFs, but
That still looks really good.
that's what I told him.
I mean, if that, for that being made for not an EF, it fits pretty good regardless.
Yeah, I mean, like he might be all right.
Because what did you design this originally for? This is like EK
Well, let's just
kind of chassis, right?
Yeah, EK Integra DC2.
Because you originally made the template off Carlos's Integra?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, cause see, like if it was this style that had like a K24, you'd have those outlets, right? Is that kind of why you spaced it out that far?
Yeah. Well, so no, I don't remember why I spaced it out this far.
Well, I'm looking at like the K24, like you see the outlet.
Real honest with you.
Yeah. No, I remember now. It's because the manifold that I originally made the jig off of was a twin scroll setup. It's like the gate came off. Like,
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
weird
two
over
gates on
here.
it, that's why.
Yeah.
That's right. You
So-
have a single gate.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks
But
pretty,
yeah,
pretty
another
ballin'.
thing too is that this like hits on the shifter.
Oh, does it? Oh, so that wouldn't fit at all?
What if we cut the turbo right there? And
Yeah, we could do that.
How bad is it hitting?
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like all of it.
you won't be able to get third?
I mean, you're not gonna find it anyway. So wow, dude. Just make sure.
I mean, even if it wasn't
have an
hitting.
excuse, it'll just be your excuse.
Yeah, guys, I can't hit third because my damn turbo is too big.
Yeah, it wasn't made to fit big turbos like this. It was made to fit like GT35. So.
So you'd have to redesign it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if
For an
you
EF?
brought me your chassis, I could modify it really easy. So
Well, you know I'm
I
down.
just put it up a little bit and a little in more.
Can add another manifold to your website. EF Sidewinder.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it'd probably just be
Yeah, see, he approves.
one fits all. It'd be a one fits all.
Yeah, if
Hit
you're
the
building
EF,
it to the,
DG,
to the
EK.
engine tight, then it should fit
Yeah.
all things.
So Hayden just came by and test fitted one of his Sidewinder manifolds on Wago. And we actually test fitted the Borg that is going to be going on Emilio's Honda, but it's not on there yet. So we were test fitting it for clearance purposes, and it does hit on this shift assembly right here on the top of the tranny. So the manifold would need to be a little reworked to fit a turbo this big, but it is very close, and Hayden said he might be willing to mock something up later on. Is that right? Still chewing that piece of pizza?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be really cool.
We can scoot it more forward and up higher a little bit.
Yeah, because this manifold looks really, really sweet. So might be an option we're gonna go with on the Wago. And it seems to have pretty good clearance for the brake booster and reservoir, but it does come fairly close. And Robert actually brought a delete plate for Wago and the Honda-Roo. We got 2 brake booster deletes.
The Honda's getting presents, early presents already, bro.
So we are actually going to go ahead and put the brake booster delete on Wago as well. That will clear up some more room and might clean it up a little bit. I'm not sure how the paint is underneath the booster. Kind of sucks that we painted everything and now we are pulling the booster off. But we can always mask around it and repaint that spot if we need to. But I believe it is painted the OEM color under there, so it might blend in decently. We'll see once we get that off. But yeah, that fits up really nice. So he's gonna go ahead and finish getting this all off, and then we'll get the new brake delete kit on there and start putting the pedal assembly back together, right?
I'm ready.
Out with the old.
Yeah. The only thing we have to reuse is his clevis.
Yeah.
It'll go on the new push rod. See, the push rod's attached to the booster, and there's not one on the master. So our kit comes with a new push rod, and then you just reuse your stiffs.
Nice. So we're stealing this one off of the.
This is the old Hondaroo.
The OG Hondaroo.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he's 32.
Motor's still good though, just a little bent rod, nothing too major.
Just a little too much two-step on this one.
A lot too much. I got two-step excited.
You know, all this one needs is a set of forged rods and pistons, and she's ready to roll.
We gotta figure out another chassis to put another K in.
And we got too many damn Ks now. Look, we got freaking 3 of them.
What are we gonna K next? That's the question.
Oh, there it goes. So I had to steal this piece that the oil filter screws onto. The K in Wago is missing this, and there's no way to get it off from the outside. There's no like nut on it. You almost need like a puller tool to go inside of this and like expand. I know Brent has one, but Brent's not here right now. And so we ended up going to the auto parts store, and they actually had some nuts that were the same thread, but they were a little too long. They had like this extension on them, so I had to cut one of them off, put that on there, just lock the 2 nuts together, got it backed out.
Yeah, they were just
Should be
axle
ready
nuts.
to go. Yep.
Tinfoil?
Like
Yeah.
the Downstar tinfoil.
Yeah, just for the heat.
It's that heat resistant tinfoil.
You get some gold spray paint and be like, what?
That's that aircraft stuff.
Yeah. So
That's the seat. It's like, what is that stuff called? The gold stuff?
I don't even know what it's called. I don't have.
That'd be
I know a lot of people started using it.
Just get some tinfoil
Tinfoil
and
and
spray
spray
paint
paint.
it gold and be like, yeah, that's my custom heat wrap. And it's just-
Dude, that's the baller right there. That is great.
I just leave it the same color as the foil paper. Look like chrome.
Just tinfoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, man, I never seen that type of heat wrap before. What is that?
And sell it by the foot. Just cut it in sheets, bro.
Boostedboiz, like just take it, make your own like
Put a little,
cardboard, you know,
just put a
but-
BB on it.
Yeah, straight
Little
Reynolds wrap.
stencil.
Get your own packaging. Boostedboiz heat wrap.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like once I get the pedals bolted
Damn,
to
so
it-
much more room.
Yeah, look at that.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Hell yeah.
Who needs assembly lube?
I mean, we did put some on them.
Did you?
Yeah. We lubed the cams. But now they're just extra lubed. Just stop making me laugh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, a little bit.
And got the wiring harness that close?
Yeah, look. My MR2 would break up sometimes, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that.
Yep. That
Crank.
might do it.
Crank position popped off.
Quick disconnect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gotta recrimp that back in there.
This is that Kyle wire. You fixing it right now?
Kai wire.
Kai wire. That's what it is.
Nothing, some vice grips.
connected to it. Now you take them off.
The vice grips.
Just leave the vice grips on it. That's something you would do.
About to turn it over. It's not gonna start yet, but.
There's no computer. It has compression.
That looks cute.
So you need the Hondaroo to rescue Wago.
Can I borrow that ECU that you borrowed from me? That I borrowed from Brent?
Borrow it back. Kyle has his little contraption there.
You see it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Key on.
Ooh, yeah. It's on.
Yeah, GPS is working even though the plug broke off of it. Look, just the prongs.
Still good though.
But we can plug that in like that. And if you go over here, 98% see it. TPS.
Yeah.
TPS is working.
It probably will.
Yeah.
Like my hatch.
Yeah.
That's a pretty stiff one.
So you got a pedal now, dude.
That's what it would feel like with the cable. That's why they break.
Can live with that.
Now I just gotta put it back together.
There-
We'll run off some brake clean.
There might be a fire, or he might fire it up.
Something's gonna fire.
Either way, it's gonna fire.
Got the harness for the most part all the way on there. All the sensors that we need are plugged in. For some reason the map sensor isn't giving any signal. I tried changing it out already, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but we're still gonna try it out. For right now we just have the old fuel rail with my old 1000cc injectors on the intake manifold. I will be putting the K20 rail on once we get that figured out, but I just threw this stuff on real quick to plug the holes for the injectors so no air is getting sucked in through those. And it's not going to have any fuel to it. We're going to see if it'll fire just off straight brake cleaner, because I don't have any way to hook up the stock lines to these AN fittings just yet. So yeah, gonna spray some in there, crank it, see what happens. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's getting spark or anything, but it's wired up pretty much how it was in my MR2. I guess we'll find out. Nope. I saw a real good spark right there.
Yeah.
It's sparking.
Just cleaning the throttle body out.
Oh, I know it's getting good oil pressure. I would have even thought about that. We need a plug. It had a open hole in the block for an oil or turbo feed line.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, clear that out.
Pop.
Oh! It ran. Ooh, okay, now I'm not as scared. It was making some weird popping noises for a second. Alright, we found some starter fluid. An upgrade from the brake cleaner. Oh, whoa, oh! That's gonna catch that on fire.
Whoa, did you see that?
It was on fire out of the back.
That was... There was a lot of flames. What's in this pizza, dude?
No exhaust manifold.
It's cool, we'll just make our own. There we go. Perfect.
So good.
Attempt, take 3.
We need like a fire extinguisher. Oh.
Need some more of that starter fluid.
Oh my god. I think that's good enough for tonight. We need to put fuel lines to it. Hey, it ran though.
Yeah.
She's alive.
Almost blew my mustache off.
Dude, that burned my eyes a little bit.
It burned my hairs on my arm, dude.
It ran though. Yeah, if we hook up some fuel lines and get an exhaust manifold on there, you want to unhook those vice grips?
I just got blown up, dude.
Yeah, if we get a manifold on and fuel lines ran, she'll be ready to go and actually clean up the wiring. She's alive. Dang.
That's a badass car. Oh, she's pretty.
Dude, this thing is crazy. So clean.
Hell
Is this stainless pipe for the boost pipe, or
titanium.
that's titanium?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask. That looks sick. I think I definitely want to go with the Kirkies too.
Yeah. We dig them. I probably wouldn't go with those bolsters again.
What, the ones that hug the sides?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just get the regular ones.
Yeah, it was a mistake. We thought we were getting those ones, and then that's what
I
showed up.
haven't even seen those.
Is this your junkyard score?
Yeah. He told I went for some. I went for his pedals, so I saw that,
Hell
and I
yeah.
got that while I was there.
The B series?
Yeah. Yeah, I got all of it: the starter, the rear diff, the shift linkage, the shifter.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got the whole thing.
Yeah, just picked that up at the
Yeah.
U-Pull and Pay we were just at the other day.
Yeah. So.
Be all-wheel drive.
Yeah, right here. Oh.
We didn't have enough time to see that. We were only there for like 30 minutes.
Oh, you went there
We were-
today?
We were there
yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
We went with the black too.
Yeah.
It's a
I really
street
like
car,
that.
What's that?
You got plates and everything on
Yeah, it's registered.
Man.
That's why we put it like on pump gas so we can drive it. It stays hot though. Like seriously, running temp right now, like 220.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, you know, EF, it's really hard to fit stuff in there.
All right guys, so we just got Wago to fire up. Didn't run for very long. We were just running it off starter fluid and it shot a lot of crazy flames and kind of burned Emilio's arm a little bit. It shot a flame back out of the throttle body, but it ran. She's alive. All we got to do is figure out the fuel, get some lines ran to the fuel rail, and she'll be ready to rock and get a exhaust manifold for it as well. Get a K-Pro, clean up the wiring, and that will be done. She just needs some axles, and we need to figure out the shift linkage as well. But Robert is actually getting out of here. Also, it is very late. Huge thanks to him for getting that done. Stayed up all night knocking out the cable to hydro conversion. It just looks absolutely beautiful. Really nice product. Comes with this billet reservoir right there for the clutch fluid. And he also got the brake booster delete plate for us, so that was super sweet as well. Be sure to go check him out. His channel is called Hush Performance, and they make really great products for, especially for EFs. He's the EF guy.
That's what they say. Be my F buddies.
Yeah, can't thank him enough. He even went to the junkyard to pull a pedal assembly out of a Civic for Wago because the wagons, I guess, have a different pedal assembly, and his kit doesn't work with the wagon assembly or an 88 Civic. It has to be 89 to 91. So he even went to the You Pull and Pay by us, got a pedal assembly for it, and got that knocked out. So, and we got it running. And we got to test fit a manifold. Yeah. The Hayden made it look really sweet. So it's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Like I said, can't thank you enough. Go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. And as always, thanks for watching. The next 2 days are gonna be Subaru orientated.
Yeah. So
Honda orientated.
New tires tomorrow. We're gonna give it a tune-up. If we get time, we'll put on the new shifter that I got. A couple of bushings.
Give it an oil change.
You know, go to the Subaru dealership, mess around with them for a little bit, see what they think about it.
And then bring it to Subi Fest after that.
Rocky Mountain Subaru Fest, man.
Honda's gonna be there.
What we need to do is enter the two-step. Damn, we gotta. Wish we could figure that out.
You know we would have won the two-step if you left the side pipe, hands down.
Well, if we would have had that.
If you bent a rod on your two-step, you're gonna win the contest.
If we would have entered the two-step with what we did with the first motor, yeah, we would have won.
Dude, that two-step was riding.
Yeah, it was riding. That thing was crazy. But yeah, tomorrow,
rods couldn't hang.
Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing the Subaru thing. The Honda-ru thing.
Sounds good. Hit me up if you run out of gas again. Or break another oil line.
Uber Kyle. Bro, what'd you do to my car, dude?
Did you plug the ECU in?
Come on, bro. What'd you do to my car, bro?
I have a stock tune loaded on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I'm so lucky I have your old tune saved.
Man, what are you doing to me, bro?
Whoops. Where's my laptop? Alright, gotta load up the Honda tune back in because we forgot about that. And we got Amelia. We want Honda pre-track.
That's the one?
That's the one. See, dog, I got you.
Finally. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's only 1. It's only 1.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Alright, we'll drive safe.